Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, I would like to say thank you very much for Mr. Noriska as our lecturer, and then I would like to say thank you for all the participants who has come here. Thank you very much. Well, we are from Group 3, consists of me as a moderator and a speaker, Muhammad Arif Hidayatullah, and then the second speaker, Muhammad Hilfan Kadafi, the third speaker, Nafisa Fadila Rahim, then the last speaker is Naninis Maura. Here we're going to explain about the community or environmental orientation. Well, the community or environmental orientation, I mean, like it is an introduction before we're going to the next material or before we're going to the next move. Like there are a number of terms associated with this orientation. Like it's about meaning making or meaning sharing. It is like when we're reading something, like we do really want to know what is that or what it is actually. So it's about like learning about the meaning and how we share it, and then it's about the connected learning and the writing event approach, the community approach, the environmental approach, and inquiry, situation expression approach, function, and aims. Like every situation or every expression approach or anything. I mean, like every approaches that like that happen in this world, as always said, has its own aims. The next one is the conception of writing and the writer. To write is the whole aspect that human need. It is related to social and humanistic of every mankind actually. From a pen to paper, then a book, human can deliver, like tons of knowledge, information, and even feelings that they have to the society to make the society alive. Writer also extend viewpoints that children must possess. It is not only has to be possessed by children, but it has to be possessed by a lot of people in this world, especially the mankind itself. And this viewpoint will increase the humanistic and awareness that everybody has right to share anything through their writing. And children are the one that needs to be educated first and earlier rather than adult. Children have to be stimulated, says James Barton, 1972. They are smart and clever and more active if they have their intention come right from their inner and not by outer stimulation. Like I can conclude that James' intention is to tell us that everybody can read, but not everybody can write. It's James, like it's not for all of us, but it's James. James said that actually. It's James' opinion and based on his research. And by him, 1974, Subera et al. 2016, Rosen 2017, conclude that writing and the writers are things that have to be done together. Not entirely together, but awareness that must be shared and be planned. Like the awareness it must be shared and must be planned. That's what writers always do actually. And stimulation is a good thing for some and not for some others. Like we were talking about something, like before about James Barden, that he says that um it's not coming from outer space, it has to be by inner space. But for another researcher, it's not just like that. Like it can come from other source or other space. Because teachers, if we're talking about teachers always build the stimulation and motivation. So the kids want to learn and the kids want to, like to have an interest to write down every single note that they have in their mind. And then that's pretty, or that's quite impressive, I think. And all the teacher will, like feel that they do have, like some satisfaction from that because they are, like pretty satisfied with what they're teach. And the last one, like the three mentioned above, like the conclusion that I can give to you is to write is to deliver, to write is to share, to write is to love, and everybody could write based on me. Thank you very much. And the next speaker is going to be Hilpan. Hilpan, please, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Arif. So right here, I want to explain about the relationship between teachers and pupils. So let's get started. So the term characteristic approach where the teacher's role is to create a community of writers of which all the children feel they have membership. So teachers are an active participant in the community, working, learning, teaching, and writing alongside and amongst their pupils. So children choose being customer of writing and instead become proactive producer in an environment while differing voice, experience, and texts are published for others to enjoy, respond to, and learn from in this way. So the community of the classroom share a variety of knowledge through writing, as opposed to simply producing multiple example of a single and possibility to the this contextual piece of writing. I think that's all from me. Next speaker is gonna be Napisa. Napisa, time is
Wow.
yours.
Okay, thank you very much for Hilpan. Well, Nafisa, please.
We're gonna uh, discuss about the content of the writing curriculum. So, how is the actual teaching of writing reflected in the curriculum? In the writing curriculum, students are asked to choose their writing ideas and they are given instruction for the focused genre, writing craft, and writing procedure for the writing projects. So, teachers' role in this orientation are to ensure that the children learn about the procedure writing and participated in all writing processes with the result that students can produce the high quality written products. Well, in this orientation, children or students focus to enhance writing through sharing session between their community, and children focus to enhance their procedure in writing. So maybe that's all for this part. Back to Arif.
All right, thank you very much for Nafisa for delivering such a good material. Actually, thank you. Well, the last speaker is going to be Nandan, and then it's time is yours, please.
Okay, thank you, Arif. So the next material is teaching strategies. Some writers are often concerned about what they write. So teaching strategies or instructional strategies are methods that teachers use to deliver material in ways that keep students engaged and practicing different skill sets. Teaching strategies is understanding the future leaderships. That's mean children are taught strategies, techniques, and procedures which they can apply in the current writing project. We as, we as teacher may select different teaching strategies according to unit topic, grade level, class size, and classroom research. For example, specific strategies can also be employed to teach particular skills like discussions. Activities that get students strategies for problem solving, share idea are ideal. This activity is things, fair, and safe. Please, next material. Okay. The last material is limitations. Number one, it is possible that some children might remove themselves from classroom interaction. The second is children may choose subject for writing which have the potential to cause tensions or feelings of offense. And then children may value some class writing projects more than others. And then there may be tensions between children expressing themselves and the teacher being required to evaluate and the outcome. And then some teachers might find it problematic to join the community of writers who list at the same time providing more formal instructions. And then the last is when compared to a naturalism approach, there is less time devoted to the individual writers, personal writers projects. Maybe enough from me. Back to moderator.
All right, thank you very much for Nandan. Well, that's such a good explanation, actually. Well, we've arrived in like our last session, that is a closing. Well, I do really want to say thank you very much, and I do want to say apologize if there are a lot of mistakes that we made for. And for Sir Noriska, thank you very much for giving us a change. And the last we say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, and good afternoon.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.